Welcome to North Star. Brown Company estimates that monthly sales will be as follows. January, February and March details are given. Historical trends indicate that 40% of the sales are collected during the month of sales. 50% is collected in the month following the sale and balance 10% 2 months after the sale. Brown accounts receivable balance as on 31st of December totals $80,000. $72,000 from December sales and $8,000 is from the November sales. The amount of cash Brown can expect to collect during the month of January is. We need to calculate how much is the expected amount of cash collections for the month of January. To understand this, we need to first understand what is the breakup of this $80,000 which is accounts receivable. This $80,000 can be divided into two parts, from the November month sales and from the December month sales. From the November month sales, we have $8,000 which is outstanding, and from the December month sales, $72,000 is outstanding, or $72,000 is the receivable portion. In the month of January, we will receive 40% of January sales in the month of January itself. In addition to this 8,000 and 72,000, how much would we receive? To understand this, let's write November, December and January. Means those sales which are done in the month of November, 40% will be received in the month of November itself. 50% will be received in the month of December and balance 10% shall be received in the month of January. Means this November sales, this 8,000 represents this 10% which will be received in the month of January. So can we say the entire 8,000 represents 10% which shall be received in the month of January? Answer is yes. Now let's come to this December sales. If the sales had been done in December, 40% must have been received in December. In January, 50% shall be received, and in the month of February, the balance 10% shall be received. In other words, out of the total sales for the December month, 40% must have already been received. Then how much is outstanding or how much is receivable? The 60% portion. These two figures are receivable. So can we say this 72,000 represents 60% of the portion? Answer is yes. If 72,000 represents the 60% of the portion, then how much is the total sales for the month of December? We can calculate 72,000 divided by 60%. So total sales for the month of December would have been $120,000. Out of this $120,000, 40% must have already been collected in the month of December itself, and another balance of 50% shall be collected in which month? In the month of January, and the balance 10% shall be collected in the month of February. So out of this 120,000, like I said, 40% means 120,000 multiplied by 40%, 48,000 would have been collected already, and 50%, 60,000 will be collected in the month of January, and 10%, 12,000 shall be collected in the month of February. And together, if you see, 60 plus this 12 together becomes $72,000, which is matching with this number. Now let's calculate for the January collection. So January, how much was the sales in the month of January? 100,000. Out of this 100,000, how much shall be collected in January itself? 40% shall be collected in the month of January itself. So this 40,000 shall be collected. Next, from November sales. From November sales, how much shall be collected? Entire 8,000 shall be collected from the November sales. And from December sales, how much we are going to collect? Only 60,000 shall be collected. Remember, not 72,000. 60,000 shall be collected. The balance 12,000 shall be collected in the month of February. Let's compute this. 40,000 plus 8,000 plus 60,000. Total becomes 108,000. So total collections for the month of December, is it? No. For the month of January shall be $108,000. Option C shall be the right answer.